Okay, back. Wow, it died, so we had to plug it up. Okay, back to the video. Okay, we're gonna call this part two of the unboxing. Back to the tank car as far as the detail goes. Like I was saying, this is not a hazmat car. This is for transporting water, non-portable water. So this means you cannot drink it. If it was hazmat, you would have a placard here. That's nice. They got the placard holders. There, and here. I'm a truck driver, so I've hauled hazmat before. I've hauled it into numerous rail yards around Chicago, containers, you name it. The safety stripes, I like that they incorporated those into this model. Overall, it is nice. The paint is crisp. I don't see any running, any tripping. And this has a nice amount of weight to it. Like I said, you need the weight. And these are still metal wheel sets. So that's your tank car. And here's your box car. BNSF livery. This is actually quite nice for a box car. Even though the ladder sucks. All the markings are legible. This is nice. I'm impressed by this. You got your weight, load weight. Now, I'm wondering if this door actually opens. It looks like it can slide in the railings there. As you can see, wait a minute. Underneath the door, I have a primer color underneath there. So the paint didn't go all the way down to the plastic. Oh, man. But that's not too big of a deal. Overall, very nice. I like it. I'm going to pause it and see, can I open these doors? Hopefully I don't break anything. And yes, it does open, and you can see the gray primer in there. It doesn't slide all the way back, but, you know, we'll figure that out later. That is nice. Oh, and it has the gray roof, which, ooh, that sucks. You see the paint? They could have did a better job with that. That is horrible. I could have airbrushed or painted that on there better than that. And it's off-centered. Jeez, that is bad acting. Goodness gracious. Now I'm torn in between getting you guys' rolling stock. Last but not least is the flat car with the fire truck load. I'm not going to take this out of the box because it might be in two pieces and I don't want anything to break off. So we're going to leave that in there and we're going to just say, hey, it's nice. We'll leave it at that. And I'm going to give it a pause while I unbox the locomotive. Okay, these two little black things I'm assuming are the plow. So we're just going to set that off to the side because no importance. All right, we're going to take styrofoam pieces. I know there's another one there. Yep. Okay. Now, all right. Burlington, Northern Santa Fe. I've been in their rail yard so many times here in Chicago with containers for JB Hunt. Okay, but back to the topic. Okay, so this is a GP25, but it looks like an GP40 just by looking at the markings. The 3 radiator grills is a dead giveaway. Then you have your dynamics. The paint is very Very nice. Come on, focus. And it doesn't want to. Great. The paint is very. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go. We got some discrepancies right in that area. There you go. That sucks. The handrails are plastic. They're flimsy. Nothing too impressive. They actually have grab irons right there, and those were attached from the factory, that is nice. I like that. Got your knuckle couplers. They could have put gray for the chain, you know. Um, and this is advertised to have 4 pickup for the wheels, so each wheel axle picks up electrical current through the rails. There's more discrepancies right there in the N and B and SF where the paint didn't go all the way through. Yeah, I like the grab irons. That's nice. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's look at the front. Everything's very legible. Paint doesn't run. It's crisp. The top, I like. It's very nice. It's crisp around the nose. So yeah. Overall, this is a nice set for beginners. But if you know your model railroad companies and you prefer certain ones over others, then you know what to look for as far as quality. But overall, the packaging was superb. I'm liking it. We just have to finish uprooting the N scale layout of. I've sold some of the locomotives already, but we have to tear up the track, get the structures out the way. We got numerous freight cars. The only thing I've been posting for sale are my 4-axle units, pretty much the switchers, and soon the road locomotives, the 6-axles will appear. I'm impressed with the quality of Athearns with this set. Like I said, I've been away from HO for a couple of decades doing N scale. My eyesight's not what it used to be. So I figure I need to get something big. Plus, if you're doing N scale, you feel my pain on this. N scale does not offer any of the building structures that HO has. The building structures for HO are mind-boggling. I love them, but they don't offer it in N scale. You either got a kit bash or you got a kit bash. And I don't like that as being a model railroader to the point where I can't go out and support the hobby, support the manufacturers who make this stuff for us if they don't make it. You can sit here and post blogs and rant on about this, that, and the other, but at the end of the day, it's up to them to do it. If they're selling more HO, then guess what? They're going to continue to do that and, prioritize that scale over the others. N scale has nice stuff, but it's just coming to a point where it's just, I can't do anything. My layout downstairs in the basement is prototypical for Norfolk Southern. And it's just, you can't get things that you want. I need 62-foot wood chip hoppers because, wood down south, wood chips, that's pretty big. So there's a lot of paper plants in the south, and you can't find that. I'm having a hard time now looking on the internet trying to find them in HO scale. They're there, but the prices that some of these guys are asking, it just forces you to go buy direct. And then when you go buy direct, well, guess what? It's back order. We're out of stock. it's just so much crap, you have to deal with. But on a positive note, you'll find it. The top comes off. This takes a 8-pin decoder. Just plug it in right there, and you're off. But yeah, these are my reasons for switching over. You know, what more can I say about it? I mean, N scale is great. There's a lot of nice N scalers on YouTube's. The Union Pacific Geneva subdivision by Daryl Cruz. That's a nice layout of prototypical operations of Union Pacific up here around the Chicagoland area. Then there's another guy. He has the same layout, but in HO, and they pretty much modeled those perfectly if you know anything of the area. It's all nice. There's a few others out there. NS Modeler 24. He has a nice HO scale. Norfolk Southern layout, centered somewhere around the mountainous areas of Virginia and North Carolina. It's Vinny. He's out in the west, in Arizona, or around Phoenix. BNSF. There's quite a few. If I'm missing guys, just forgive me. I'm not perfect. But yeah, I follow those guys, and they got a lot of information as far as the scale that they model. And the Class 1 railroad they chose. A lot of how-to videos. DJ Trains is another good guy. He has a lot of informative videos out. So yeah, go check those guys out. And like I said, the Athearns, it's pretty good. So scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, I would give this a maybe 7 or 8, depending on how you want to do it. But yeah, this is the video of the unboxing. I will have another video of it running soon to post. Thank you for your views. Till next time.